Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a while since I made a video. I've been on vacation. I was in South Carolina visiting family. I've been sick lately, so I've been kind of just taking my time. But I got some cool news for you guys today. We're outside in the garage, and look what I got. We have Raystar right here and ET Street R. So, actually, I'll just show you. Walk over here. These are my old ET Street SS's. They still have life on them. Gonna use them probably for some street fun, Mexico stuff. But we just got the ET Street R's in 305, 45, 17, and the Raystars in 17 by 10.5. So should be fun. We're gonna get them mounted tomorrow, which is gonna be Wednesday, and we're gonna be out at the track on Thursday to test them out. But everyone says these tires are really good. Like I said, 305's pretty big. They're the same width as the street tires. You know, they do look wider. Kind of curious. Stay. About the same, yeah. But like these tires are definitely sticky, and they're made with like a weird construction. They're almost like bias ply. Not quite that soft. They're still pretty stiff. But they're able to be flexed, unlike the ET Street SS, which is kind of cool. But they should be a very sticky tire, so I'm excited about that. And then the Raystar, let me just show you. I know you guys all know what a Raystar looks like, but I'll show you anyways because I'm excited. There they are. I already put one of the center caps on here. By the way, if you ever get Raystars, these screws for the center caps are very hard to put in, and you may or may not strip some of them because, you know, they get so tight that you can barely turn them. So yeah, good luck with that. But anyways, let me throw all this back on there. Yeah, so that's what's coming up soon. We're gonna get those on there. I'm aiming to run faster than my 11.9, so I may have the exhaust off and I may have the seats out because I'm trying to go fast. So we will see about that. But anyways, let's get into the car, go into the gym. So let's talk about the rest of the video. Let's get to the 50,000 mile review. All right, so like I said, we're heading to the gym, so I figured I'd do the rest of the video right now. I haven't been doing any in-car videos lately because I haven't had AC, and it sucks because it's hard to do an in-car video with the windows down because it's so loud and everything. But I don't know if you guys can hear this, but my AC is working. Now, it might not work for that long. I kind of did one of those, like, the things you buy at the auto parts stores that you kind of like plug into your AC system and you squeeze and it fills up the AC system again. I don't know what the exact issue is with my car. I hope I fixed it, but, you know, I don't have much hope. It's probably going to go out, you know, within the next month or so, but I have faith. I have faith it's gonna work and stay cold because that would be awesome, and I've missed my AC, and it's amazing to have AC again. So anyways, back to the video. I have recently just passed 50,000 miles, so I wanted to make a video about it because I think that's a pretty big milestone, especially for all the EcoBoost people out there that think that these cars are unreliable and don't last very long. I want to make a video telling my experience with the EcoBoost Mustang. Sorry about the choppiness of this video and the bumpiness. I'm using the mount for my access port to hold my phone right now. I'm using my phone as my camera. So that's why it was kind of bumpy and everything for the first part of the video. And the sun sucks. Anyways, so talking about my car, 50,000 miles later, I actually turned 50,000 miles on the way from West Palm Beach. I was over there for Palm Beach Cars and Coffee, which if you're in the area, then you should most definitely check that out. A lot of awesome cars. They had a Bugatti Veyron there, you know, all kinds of stuff. Adams Polishes was there. You know, I've been many times and it's a lot of fun. Anyways, back to the car. Reliability. This car has 50,298 miles on it. I've had a few issues with it while I've had it. Let's talk about drivetrain first, I guess. I blew up a torque converter. I don't know how. I really, like, if you look back at some of my drag racing videos, I don't know. It might have been the 3,000 RPM brake boosting at the track, or all the racing I do. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but some reason the torque converter blew up. So there's that. Now, that's really not something I worry about for an everyday person. I'd beat the crap out of my car, so that's probably why it blew up. But the other issue I've had was this isn't really, it's kind of drivetrain related, but I had the timing cover leak on my car, which they fixed under warranty, no problem. So I don't really consider that a big issue because Ford took care of it. I had the AC issue. My AC went out at 38,000 miles, right out of warranty, which is perfect. It's really the only issues I've had with this car. I can't really complain. I beat the living crap out of it every single day I turn it on. It sees anywhere between 25 to 27.5 PSI peak every single day I drive it. I don't ever baby this car. It is always beat on, and I always floor it. I'm one of the worst people about just flooring my car from stoplights just because it's so fun. I like to get sideways. I like to beat the crap out of my car. It's a lot of fun. So it does get abused. It's a 6R80, obviously. I was talking about my torque converter. Haven't had any issues with the transmission besides the torque converter. Because, it's a 6R80. It's freaking made of steel. But besides that, besides the drivetrain and everything like that, I've had a few issues with the car. One being the steering wheel, which I don't feel like moving the camera to show you. But anyways, the leather or fake leather, whatever it is on the steering wheel, is actually peeled off. Probably about 50% of it on the front has peeled off already, because I tend to hold my steering wheel with my left hand and just kind of rest my right hand over here somewhere. So everywhere where I normally grip it, the material's actually like rubbed off. Not a big deal. It doesn't really bother me. But honestly, I think that's about it. Besides the normal squeaks and rattles, these S550s are known for squeaking and rattling, but that doesn't bother me. As you can see behind me, I don't have any back seats. I don't have any interior behind the front seats, so there's a lot of noises I hear in this car. Not a big deal to me. So honestly, this car has been a great car for the past 50,000 miles. I can't really complain. And I plan on going big turbo with it. I plan on building the motor with it. So I don't plan on getting rid of it, and I think it's a great platform. I think it's a great car, and I've loved every second of owning this car. So like I said, I wanted to make a short review video. I'm no good on car reviews. I've never been really good on that. I don't have enough practice with it. So I wanted to make my own sort of video just telling you about my experience with the car so far. Thing to know. If you have an EcoBoost Mustang, and well, actually, realistically, if you have any EcoBoost Mustang, no matter what year it is, the fuel pressure sensor, low side fuel pressure sensor. If you haven't seen the other video I made about that, on how I forget the name, but it's something about how to make your EcoBoost not go boom or something like that. It's about the low side fuel pressure sensor. If you want your car to be reliable, or as reliable as it can be, replace that sensor, because there have been many instances with people I know personally that their sensor has failed, and if they were not to have found that out through the couple tests you could do through your access port to look at the different gauges and figure out if the sensor's acting right, their car could have blown up because it wasn't getting enough fuel. So definitely watch that video and definitely replace that sensor. It's what, 30 to 40 bucks depending on where you get it. Just replace it, unscrew, screw a new one right back in, it's good to go. It is worth it because I know a lot of people that their car is either blown up or had issues because of that sensor. And you do not want to blow an engine over a $30 sensor. So there you go. especially if you want your car to last and you want it to be as reliable as possible. Put that sensor in. I'm not saying that your car won't blow up. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying you won't have issues with your car if you put this sensor in. It's not a magical sensor. It doesn't make your car, invincible. It's just to prevent a flawed part from breaking or not working properly, which has been a big issue with the EcoBoost engine. So that's that. I'm not saying if you push too much boost, it's not going to blow up. I'm not saying my car peaking 27.5 won't ever blow up. It might. Who knows? Knock on wood. I really hope it doesn't, but because we're going to be going big turbo soon to make more power. But I'm just letting you guys know, since this is basically a video about the reliability and everything with this car over the past 50,000 miles. But anyways, like I said, this car has been great to me. I've been tuned by multiple tuners over the past 50,000 miles. Haven't had an issue with anything really tune related. Haven't had any issues with the cars that were caused by the tune. Like I said, I only had a few issues with it. It's been a great car. I highly recommend getting one if this is the kind of vehicle you want. Do not go ahead and get an EcoBoost Mustang if you want a V8, if you want to hear the V8 growl, if you want the super loud car. Because I have a lot of people saying they bought an EcoBoost Mustang and then they're like, oh, it's not loud enough, it doesn't sound like a V8. That's not what I'm here for. I love this car, I love the sound of it. Like I said, if I didn't love this car this much, I wouldn't have it for 50,000 miles. But don't go buying this car expecting it to sound like a V8 or whatever. And don't expect to buy this car, keep it stock, and have it even perform anywhere close to the V8, because it's not going to. People expect that too. They buy the EcoBoost because it has a turbo and they think it's gonna perform similar to the V8 or whatever. It's not. Stock for stock, it's not even close. If anyone tells you otherwise, they lost their marbles, because it's not even close. But if you want a car that you can modify, have a lot of fun in, and hurt some feelings in, I highly recommend the EcoBoost Mustang. I love it. Reliable as all. Contrary to some of my other videos I made, which have gotten very popular, by the way. I want to thank you guys for watching all my videos. We're almost 2,000 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. Never really thought the channel would get this big, but let's keep it going. Hit our first 100K on one of our videos, which is freaking amazing. So anyways, I think that's going to be it for this video. It really wasn't a full review. It's just me talking about me hitting 50,000 miles and explaining the pros and cons of my car and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you next time.